What it is, y'all, what's up? I am Corrosive, and I'm back with another dose of cultivation. Where the Winds Meet, honestly, is probably been my favorite game of the year, low key. Mainly because I won't lie, if I was to say the type of manhwas that I read, I predominantly look for the cultivation ones, and like some other like isekai, but it's predominantly cultivation. I just like the feeling, the aesthetic, all that stuff. Now, as you guys see that my game is trying to render, this brings up a conversation, right? Something that has been, I don't know, circulating as of late is gaming. A lot of gaming shit's going on, talking about the hardware pricing increase, all that stuff, right? For me personally, the only reason why I entered PC gaming was because of one reason. I had the opportunity to play almost any game out there. And I am of the belief that you don't need I'm of the belief that you personally don't really need to have like the most like current hardware to run everything. Like you could, like, again, my computer's like 6 years old and I can run every new game that's come out, you know, and it runs pretty smoothly. I don't have a lot of problems. I just have to give it time to render some locations, some faces sometimes, but I can still enjoy the game fairly well. I feel like as like a community, right, we need to really kind of like band together and realize what is actually necessary. I also feel like maybe as a community we need to support each other when it comes to, like, say, hardware issues. I don't know if there are enough gamers that also create hardware to where they can release it in a cheaper market. I also think that if, say, like, AI companies need the hardware, they should be charged more, and then like the casual consumer should be charged like the regular price. Funny enough, we also have to keep in mind to keep the prices in mind, so to where when the boom goes down, we get the regular price, and it's not just like upped permanently by like $200-$300, right? So we all can enjoy what we enjoy without having to kill ourselves, financially, right? The fact that games now cost $70+, that's not including DLC, to go like plastic platinum in ranking, to me is disgusting. This game, Where the Winds Meet, is probably one of the best made games that I've played yet, and it's free to play. There is gacha aspect, yes, but you choose to gacha, and that choice in and of itself says a lot. This game has, if this is your style, right? You're a combat slick, you like mild story, I'll tell you what, this game is for you. Like, I'm not gonna cap, I don't play this game for story. I don't. I literally pull up, I try to fight people with my shorty. She rocked my stick, you feel me? And she beat the dog piss out of niggas with my stick, you feel me? And I have a grand old time. That being said, the way the Gorosei are running the world right now, it's getting kind of obvious that they want the 99% to pay up the ass just to have fun now. They're gonna make it harder to have fun, and I feel like we should just be aware, and band together, because I feel like, in a sense, winter's coming, and the only way to survive winter is, huddling up by the fire, telling cool ass stories,
Oh, another flower
The scenery on the map by Immortal Bridge is amazing.
Right now in this game, what I'm struggling with is I'm trying to break the bottleneck of level 40, and I'm trying to get to level 41 so I can continue the story. I just
didn't
want to
realize the heroic assembly was open to just anyone these days.
Yeah, look at you, dressed in rags and
obviously
tatters.
gonna let their
Are you dreaming of rubbing shoulders with the elite? How ridiculous.
This year's
trying to
heroic
let the
assembly will
story out.
open with a dance by the master of Revelry Hall. Distinguished guests.
Revelry Hall, by the way,
Please,
is
don't
like
let petty
if
distractions
y'all
ruin
haven't played
your
the game up
evening.
until Revelry Hall and
That
y'all are
woman
like
is such a pain.
y'all
She
are
always
like
catches me at the
stoners,
worst moments.
I would highly
we have to
advise you
get the
get
water
blasted
ladies list
before entering
back.
that shit.
Wait,
The Revelry Hall
Water
is a
lady?
trip, and it's a pretty
isn't
nice
that
one
Aunt
at that.
Han's nickname?
That's all I'm gonna say.
The main entrance is blocked. I'll try the side door.
I cool right through the side though. Why you bringing a money
Hey, Boss
machine
Lee.
to the club
Long
for?
time no see.
With a pound of weed and some lead. I'm trying to talk to a shorty named Pico.
Be careful.
Huh? Why did you stop me?
You almost got caught again, Nick.
You almost got caught again.
Because I'm the one that
You've been
scope it
following
first.
me?
You just mentioned Water Lady's trust. Do you have any news
So
about
like
the Water Lady?
basically, if I was to tell you guys the whole
So
crux
you're the
of why
child
I'm
the
even in
water
this
lady
town,
raised.
it's basically because my old town got
You
fucking
really do
ransacked
know
by
the
some
Water
crazy
Lady.
lady with a scythe.
Where is she now?
She
And
killed
what did she
that
entrust you
jit
with?
that I was
Do
telling
you
you
know about the
that was a little
list
bit
of
of a
faceless
rascal. I ain't
ones?
gonna tell you how she died because if you guys are into the story and you haven't played this game, you gotta play this game and see
know,
how she died because
ever
that was
since
crazy.
Xi Jinping
And
gave up
low
that
key,
land,
low key,
reclaiming Yan Yun has been
I went
the
on a murder
lifelong
spree
dream
trying
of
to
many.
avenge that little
These
girl,
people
bro.
gave up
And
their
I'm still
identities,
kind of on a murder street,
their
murder
faces,
spree trying to avenge
names,
that little girl, bro.
and pasts,
I'm trying to figure out
to
who the
become
fuck
spies
said
heading
green
north.
light my
The
fucking
list
village,
of
and I'm a
faceless
fucking,
ones the
you know
water
what I'm saying?
lady
I'm taking
holds
heads.
is the
you know?
only proof these people
And
have left in the
I'm gonna
world.
put it where that little girl's fucking
You're
cape was.
saying
Out
people
of respect for that
locked
little
in the
girl, bro,
cellar
because
of
that
the
little girl
living
didn't deserve
clinic
to die like that.
are
Not at all.
all-
You're right.
No, sir.
The
I
mechanized
remember that
box
shit too,
holding
oh
the
God.
list and the yin inscribed booklet
If I
that
gotta burn
deciphers
this whole like
it
little
have both
kingdom down,
fallen into the hands
just
of
to
the
avenge that
kingdom
little girl,
of
best believe I'm gonna
Jiangnan.
do it.
You mean
I'll
the
turn into a
kingdom
bad
of
guy right now just
Jiangnan
for that
wants
little
to
girl.
use these
I ain't
items
gonna
to make
cap.
peace with the Chitons?
That shit pissed me.
But if the
Pissed me off.
Chitons really
Like
get
when
hold
that
of
shit
that
happened,
list,
I stood up
what will happen
in
to
my
Aunt
room. I was
Han and the
screaming,
righteous
punching
warriors
the
up
air,
north? No,
throwing punches in this
can't
room,
let
and I
either
wasn't
of
gonna
those
cry,
things stay in
nigga.
their
I was about to
hands.
make them bleed, nigga. You feel me?
Exactly. That means the
stop.
Jiangnan envoy who carries the yin inscribed booklet
Anybody know what they
can't
said?
stay
I don't
either.
know.
The envoy of the kingdom of
I'm looking for an
Jiangnan.
envoy.
Is that Floral Reverie?
Yeah, they
He's-
talking about the reverie again.
He's here for the
Basically, meet
heroic
up.
assembly? We have to get inside. But the security is so tight at Revelry Hall. How do we even...
You know?
I might have a way, but
But what?
this isn't the place to talk. Come with me, young wanderer.
Alright, so if you guys see me skipping around a little bit, it's just because there are puzzles to get into the reverie, and I don't feel like spoiling
I
them.
may have a way to sneak into the
Like
heroic
there are
assembly,
hints if you want hints,
but
but I'm not gonna give you the
Young
answers.
wanderer,
Y'all gotta use
do you
your
know
brains
anything
type
about
shit.
music? Luck is on our side. Young wanderer,
I do like
I have a
music.
set of
I do
clothes
play
that belong
music.
to Master Jiang Yi, a truly talented man of music. I don't know a thing about music, so it's useless to me. But it could help you. Once I disguise you as him, you may be able to blend in.
That may work. But how do I track down the Jiangnan envoy afterward?
But I just love
To
my
be
MC's
honest,
like voice.
time is
OT,
tight,
even though it's like
and our
very
info
generic.
is limited.
I will say this though, like well, as I play
We've
the
only
game,
confirmed that
some
the
of the girl
Jiangnan
voices just be
envoy
hitting my
came
ear
here to
something
meet
funny.
his
Like
beloved.
I'd be
a
like,
floral
damn, why is she
reverie
talking in
beauty.
my ear like that? You know what
That
I'm
really
saying?
isn't a lot to go
Type shit.
on, but
Anybody
for
else
Aunt Han
like
and the safety
like
of the world,
ever hear like a
I'm
female
ready
voice
to
and be
give it
like,
my
damn, why
all.
you in my ear like that? Type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Your noble spirit
I don't know if it's
won't
just
be
like me
forgotten.
or like
Whether
what,
you manage to
but,
capture
like,
the Jiangnan
I don't know.
envoy
Some
today,
girl voices
or
just they just
destroy the
I don't know.
faceless one's yin-inscribed booklet,
They be in my ear something
everyone
funny.
in the 9 mortal ways will
And, like,
remember your kindness.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how else to say it. Oh shit. Now my character's a man now, so you know what it is. I gotta
you over
flirt.
there?
Oh,
Wait a moment.
I'm not gonna lie to you. These
Not good.
like you see that girl, like her outfit, right? They're like that outfit. I don't know. It just like seeing it a couple of
Apologies.
times. I was like,
didn't
I ain't fucking with
recognize
it.
you earlier.
And then like I don't know. I just started fucking with it.
wonder
Like
if
I don't know.
might have
I'm not
a
even a
word
fan of
with you.
green. I don't even fuck with green like that. But like, her outfit was like, I don't know. I started fucking with it halfway through, and I was like, damn, man, like that outfit kind of nice, bro.
honored
Like,
guest.
any of
How
y'all
did
ever
you
fuck
end
with
up at
belly
this
dancers?
side entrance?
That's what that shit remind me
May I
of. And
see
I'm just
your
like, damn, I fuck with
invitation?
belly dancers.
I'll get you on the
Okay,
boat
random
and
story,
into
right?
the
Because I'm
hall
talking
right
about belly
away.
dancers, right? I went to a
Invitation.
like a fair,
I didn't bring it with
like
me.
a carnival,
Well, that's
like a
no
circus. It's
problem.
a circus, right? Because they had like
I'll
elephants and
get
shit,
you a new
right?
invitation if you pay
And they had like
100
tigers coming out
taels
of cages and
gold.
shit. And
What?
you know, before they
100
let the animals out,
taels
they
of
had
gold?
like obviously like horse riders
Wow.
and all that
Is
shit, and they had
this
belly
how the
dancers, right?
wealthy
I was
live?
like, I was
I'd
legit,
have
I was like
fished some
12,
treasures
13.
out of the Weak River shore
And
myself if I'd
I got a
known.
poster.
They'll be
I got a
known in a
poster
few
from the
decades
joint.
anyway.
It's probably still in
Is
my
there
room right now
something
at my
you
mom's
need?
spot. And I didn't get nobody's signature, but I got the
Yours?
signature of the belly dancer, dude. She was like, she was probably like 4 years older than me at the time, but I had to get, I had to get her to sign the post.
Master Jiang is really something. At the age of just
Dude,
20, he's already mastered every instrument. If you really
man.
are Master Jiang, you should have free
She was funny.
access to the heroic assembly with your connection to
She
the
was
Hall
nice.
Master. But didn't
God,
you
wow.
retire from the Jiang Hu 2 years ago?
What should I talk about?
Skilled at all instruments. Can someone learn all that by age 20? Well,
Manager, cut him
I
some
just want
slack.
to see Shawty move
Look
like
how
a belly
flustered he
dancer.
is.
Hey, baby, touch the
If
ground.
he says he's Master Jiang, ask him to tune a kuchin for
Oh,
me.
look. You know how I was saying about the lady
You'll find
voices?
out soon
This lady
enough.
voice was hit me up something crazy when I first heard it. I was like, damn, like why you in my ear like that? Like, oh god, right? I had to take a pause. I was like, damn, is it me? All right, so I gotta solve a puzzle. I'm skipping. All right, so I solved the puzzle. Let's
The
go.
way you play
I'm
that
smart.
drum truly brings
Or it
me
wasn't
joy.
just that easy. I don't know.
Sister Ruolan often talks about high mountains and flowing water, where the pluck of a single string reveals a true confidant. Could it be that
Confidant.
you
What the?
are my true kindred spirit in music?
Listen. I don't know what you mean. I can play you a song
everyone
right now.
here is incredibly talented.
You already know.
My
You already
humble
know how I like
skills
to
are
get down.
only
I
meant
do
to
know.
add to
I
the
do
fun.
know how to play. I do know how to play some
People
songs.
always say
I do
Master
know how to-
Jiang is a
I do
musical
know how to make a
genius.
tune, bro.
With all the
So
skill
we're
in the
talking
world at his
crazy. So we're
fingertips,
like kindred
but
spirits and
seeing
song.
you today,
Bro, let's do a duet.
I
type shit.
realize your words
I'm
are
down.
even more powerful
Who's
than
trying to
your
go to
hands.
karaoke? Trying to get drunk singing songs.
I'm flattered, miss.
Then, here's my peach blossom boat. Take it to the heroic assembly.
They be talking about like, okay, so there are a lot of references to flowers, bro, and like
So
I'm a
this
poet.
is your flower
Okay,
boat, miss? A true
flowers are
beauty
very
and a
synonymous to like other
masterpiece.
things. So
Such
people
exquisite
like she talked
craftsmanship.
about her peach blossom boat, and my
Keep
brain goes
talking
to
like
something,
that, and I
I
might
can't
just
say it on the
start
net. But if
believing you.
those who know,
I'll wait
you know what
and
I'm saying.
see.
And then there's another part where I get
If you
another
can
flower by
really
another
keep
shorty,
both
right?
me
And I'm just
and
thinking,
this
and she
piece
slided to me very
close
loosely,
to
right?
your
And
heart.
my brain is like, damn, bro, like that's crazy. But I can't say nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like. Anybody else can relate?
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
it's actually
Y'all
a
heard me.
guest
I said her was
permitted
my
by
heart
Miss
skipping beat.
Byron to board the ship.
Dumbass nigga.
That's quite
I swear to
rare.
God.
Esteemed guest, are
Listen.
you heading to Revelry Hall?
That shit crazy. Shit
If we
crazy.
go now, we might just catch that piece. Flying Heaven Robe.
Dude, who, like, okay, I'm a really out of pocket, like, random ass conversation, right? Like, for those niggas who be fighting, you know what I'm saying? It's all chill. You cool with it. You fine with people throwing bows at you and all this shit. It's normal. But how, like anybody get like mad nervous when a chick just starts talking to you out of nowhere, like your hands get sweaty. You know what I'm saying? Your heart's racing. And you're like, damn, this don't happen to me. And I be fighting sometimes. Like I be getting in scuffs, and that shit I don't feel shit. You know what I'm saying? But then a shorty start talking mad soft in my ear, and I'm like, what's happening? Like, what's going on? All right, I'm gonna shut up, guys. Peep this shit. Let me pull up to a spot and a girl slide down on a thing, give me a drink like that, bro. I'm geeking. Look at it. Look at this shit. What the fuck going on? This game is free, by the way. This game is a five finger discount for real, and it's immaculate. This is like a 5-course meal, low key, and it's wonderful. Look at this shit. Oh hell nah, that's all fucking, that's well done. These bitches flying around looking all bad and shit. All right, okay. Who's that? They all around her and shit? Is she like the Empress? Oh shit, and that's she real? Okay. Hold on. Remember them blue bugs that be coming out of people's noses in the beginning of the story? Did I even show that? Look at this. This is that one part was a loading screen too. I thought it was just a loading screen, but it had significance. Bro, I'm geeking. The song too, the song too, I'm in it. I'm in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm in it. All right, you know the little jet out on the end right there. He having a good time. Oh my god! And then they drop the flowers. Oh damn. Okay. You saw how they flew off to the side like that? That was mad cool. And look. Okay, she gave me her flower, right? And then she pulled, bro. I'm telling you. If Shorty did that to me, I'm be like, all right, so we about to, you know what I'm saying? We about to. You know, bro. I'm telling you. And then she threw me down like that. Shorty playing with my heartstrings type shit. Be like, damn, we just met and you doing all that. I'm telling you, you gotta be a fortified motherfucker not to be like, damn, so what we doing later? I'm just saying. And look, she gave me her flower too, bro. Where Naofumi at? I know you. Naofumi be like steel. You know what I'm saying? If y'all know who Naofumi is, y'all know what that flower is. You know what I'm saying? Steel type shit. Oh my god, I was feeling it. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Low key, I thought she slipped her nigga. Nah, see, I was geeking on my Naofumi shit. Like, alright, y'all. So basically, like, y'all already know you gotta find 7 clues in this like reverie hall, and like get them all to unlock the next like phase of whatever this quest is, right? I didn't show that part because guess what? It was hard for me, so it's gonna be hard for you too, motherfucker. I ain't giving you no answers. Type shit. Unless a nigga pay me. Then I'm giving you all the answers. Type shit. Like in school. A random side note: when I was in like middle school, high school, I was that one nigga that did all the homework in the class, right? I used to pay niggas. I used to have niggas pay me $2 per answer. That shit was bang. But now everybody got ChatGPT, so I know it's hard for a pimp out there.
We'll wait here for now.
But shit, I know they still making that money though.
Pots up for Sister Chang.
All right, got it.
Look. These are all the clues I gotta find, right? So I gotta find one more. And I'm thinking to myself, like, this is the wackest dance I've ever seen somebody do. And like, I originally wanted to avoid it for the simple reason because I thought it was just a whack-ass dance, right? But then I started focusing on my character, hit the moves and shit, and I don't know, I was into it at that point. I was like, alright, whatever. Let's move on. That shit. I'm also looking for a sect to join, right? And a decent guild. Like, I get a lot of guild invites, so I just joined one randomly, but low-key, I'm just trying to look for a guild that's, like, worth my time. I don't even know what like, obviously I want to try the PvP, but I want to get all the martial arts that I want, and currently I don't even have, like, the weapon, the sword that I have as my primary, like, the martial arts skill that I have for my primary.
Please seek entertainment.
Like, that is probably going to be my main weapon type until, like, you know, they drop some other shit, but I'm still trying to get an umbrella. I just don't know if I want to go healing or damage. I think I want to do damage, but having like off healing seems like very valuable, especially for some of the bosses. But y'all are gonna see, I'm gonna put some boss battles at the end, because this was just a big investigative thing, and I wanted to show you guys some of the combat if you guys
So
weren't
they
already
must have
sold
been
on the game
drinking
already.
together earlier. Why does this wine smell so strange? What did they put in it?
Oh, they put coconut. They put coconut tea, bro. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Look at that shit.
Wait,
Look at that shit.
this
They
is-
putting crack. They putting crack in their tea.
5 minerals powder? What a huge dose.
They
Are
trying
they
to kill
trying
somebody
get
with that.
themselves Killed?
They putting fat in their tea, dog. That's how they get down here. That's crazy. That's crazy, dog.
What a beautiful people.
I put honey in my tea. I don't put no
Someone must
crack
have
in it.
just performed
I don't
here.
need no crack in my tea.
Was it a flower messenger, perhaps?
I'll tell you what, some good tea get me geeked off of, get me geeked just normally. I don't need no other shit in it.
I heard yesterday that the man from Jingling spent a fortune and got the legendary Scorchtail Kuchin. I'm so happy for you.
That word
Let's
tripped me up
celebrate
so much
with
when I first
drunken
started
immortal
Coochie.
wine. Hope to see you
It just
tomorrow at
like
noon
look, you
on the
fuck up
third
just a
floor
little
of
bit, you say something else,
Revelry
you
Hall.
they got you.
Wait, is this an invitation?
Tight shit. But hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm here for the dialogue exchange. Hopefully I get another
From
flower.
the clues in this
Get
private
me
room,
geeked again.
it
Goddamn.
looks like a noble guest from Qinling received a Guqin called the Scorchtail Guqin
Like she say
yesterday.
it so
His friend
naturally, but
invited
I
him
know
to
my dumb
celebrate
ass.
with
If I was
drinks
just,
at Revelry
if I was
Hall
a little
today.
bit drunk, I'd be saying
5
something
minerals
else.
powder was found on the floor too.
2 shots. I'm saying
Is he
it
not bad with
completely
it?
different. Let's
But
talk
there
about
should
it.
have been 2 people drinking together. So where did the other one go?
Oh yeah, he dipped after that.
And
One
what
nigga
about
died
that
off of the
Scorchtail
dose.
Gucci?
Off of that one dose
Was
of
it
fucking
taken by
5
that
mineral
man
powder
from
that he was
Qingling?
dipping into his tea, bro.
Qingling. Isn't that the capital
Mike-
of the Jiangnan Kingdom?
Hold on, cause we're about to go into
So this man from
into that
Qingling
Dreamy Neutron
must
brain
be...
blast mode where we got
Looks like I
solved the
finally
puzzle,
gathered all the
right?
clues about the
But no
Jiangnan
cap,
envoy.
like I got it. I
If
got
put pieces
the first
together,
like
I
3
should be able to
part,
figure
2
out
parts
where
of the
he's
3-part puzzle so quickly. I thought near the end I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna fuck around and see if like it's like a all roads lead to heaven type situation. You can't be wrong, but I was pleasantly surprised, right? First, I obviously you gotta read the shit, right? You gotta read, little Timmy, read. Type shit. Hold on. Oh, this is a puzzle, so I'm gonna skip this. My bad. All right, back. Oh, you
Clear and
see me
moving.
almost fucked up and give y'all the answer. That's
The
crazy, right? That's
Be the
crazy.
melody scroll left by Master Conway.
But look how beautiful this goddamn game is, bro. Like, this game is fucking crazy, dude. Though, I will say, I wish, like I have to figure out how to, again, break that level 40 bottleneck. Because I'm doing these quests, right? But they're just simply not giving me XP. And the way I got to level 40, like, super fast was I was doing, like, the main story, right? And I was doing, like, side shit. And it was giving me XP and shit. But now it's not doing that. So I'm like, do I have to, like... I'm thinking to myself, I gotta, like, get another martial art for me to break 41.
It's
to
all
break
destined
break
by
to
fate.
41. But I'm just... like, obviously I'm testing it right now, right? But, like, in general, I'm unsure. Because, you know, I'm not gaining any benefit off of doing these missions other than progressing, like...
I wish to find a
Bless
like
me to
world
find my
content.
true
I don't know if it's like really main storyline. Though I was supposed to get into this. I think there was like another quest that wanted me to get into that reverie. But maybe for like a different reason. I'm not quite sure, but I know that
Lady
they were
Joy,
all talking about going to
when
the
I
same
made my name.
thing, right? Which is kind of strange. Like this whole side of the map is full of a bunch of lovers too. So my single ass, I'm over here running around seeing people about to kiss and shit. I'm like, get a room. I'm all salty and shit. But yeah.
Strange. Why is Nimbus Tower completely empty?
So
in
okay,
that
so
tomb?
okay. We're
sounds
trying to find this
familiar.
envoy, right? And he's in love with the lady that runs this whole
sounds
spot,
like
right?
it's coming
So I
from
thought she was
upstairs.
getting pickled while
Maybe I should
singing,
go
and I
take
was
a
like,
look.
damn, she's just a pro at it. You know what I'm saying? Or like some other stuff. But you know what I'm saying? I thought she was like, you know what I'm saying? Because I thought we were gonna walk in and they were just gonna be deep into the romance,
incense in
right?
this room is so strong that it's making me who's there?
I'm telling you, you cannot sneak up on me in this room. I'm set up for devious actions, bro. Ugh. All right, he dead. Did he? I'm pretty sure he hit me like once, right?
This person. Decree of the Jiangnan envoy. Oh, wait. Is that really the Jiangnan envoy? That can't be right.
Yeah, I fucked his ass up.
I heard he was supposed to be here meeting his beloved. Why does he look so out of sorts? And where is
I'm
his
telling you,
beloved
it's because all this
Rohan?
dust, like all this dust in the
Now that I
air,
think
all
about
that
it,
pink shit in the air,
something
mixed with
felt
cocaine,
off
mixed with all
ever
that,
since I
mixed with all that
stepped
stuff
into
is gonna
Nimbus
make you
Tower.
wild, bro.
Have I missed something?
Look, and the shorty that
No
he was
matter
supposed to
what,
meet ain't even here,
Aunt
bro.
Han's
So I
safety
know,
comes
I know
first.
he was rabid.
But we
I know
need
he was
to
like,
find that
bruh.
in-inscribed booklet first.
He like a zombie for it. And then the antidote he need wasn't even in the spot, so he's like, oh.
Polonia wood body.
Okay, so this
Could
ain't
this really
a
be the
puzzle because they
legendary
show you
Scorchtail
what to
Gucci?
click, so I'm gonna
The
show
one
it. All
worth a
right.
fortune and
If
nearly
it didn't
impossible
show
to
you
find?
and you had to be a detective on this shit, I promise y'all niggas y'all ain't getting the answer unless you pay me. Unless you
A
pay me.
familiar fragrant aroma and a strange scent. That's right. It's drunken immortal wine mixed with 5 minerals powder again.
Mixing the coke with the tea again, motherfuckers. Now I'm nervous. Niggas be spiking tea.
5 minerals
spiking
powder
tea out
again.
here.
And in such a huge dose again.
Not my tea.
Fragrant nimbus, longing for the scorchtail Gucci. The elegant handwriting
that
and the
word's
hint
tripping
of
me
an
out.
orchid on the hairpin.
Gucci.
Could this be a reply from Roland to the
This is
Jiangnan
good.
envoy?
She pulled up. She talk about some Gucci Lamborghinis.
There are trees in the mountains, but my heart longs
On
for
some
Roland.
baby girl, I just want to
Though
see
she
a second.
doesn't
Want to see
know.
you twirl.
May this Gucci
Baby girl,
be
I just
my
want to curl your
messenger.
toes.
Is this a love poem from the Jiangnan envoy?
Why you clutching your pearls?
He's really head over heels for Roland.
Look, man. I'm surprised that pink shit ain't getting their contact high. I'm telling you. You walk into a room and it's
The
just
yin inscribed
it just
booklet
smells
really
like
is here.
strong,
That
whatever.
incense
It don't
burner
even gotta
just
be
now.
anything crazy. It's just
Yes.
a
burn it
really
now.
aggressive one smell. And for me, I don't know if it's because I got a designer shotgun nose, but that shit will get me geek. That shit get me geeked off. It could just be apple and cinnamon. I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna walk in that bitch and I'm gonna be like, damn, bro, this shit crazy, and then I'm gonna get lightheaded.
Wait.
I need air.
I feel.
Oh shit, it's hitting you now. Damn. And this is where I scream, not my bad bitch, no. Not my bad bitch. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hear me? Not my bad bitch. Oh nah, say it ain't so. I thought she was gonna wake up in the Huska. I ain't gonna lie. Look.
You're awake.
It's where the winds meet, right? But I'm like, it's where the fair, like, what do you like with the fairies meet? I call women fairies, right? Because they're just like beautiful
Are you
creatures
still
you see in the
feeling dizzy?
forest.
Let me know
I
if
will
you're
argue
unwell.
that fairies are naturally women, and male fairies are just rare. And like, you know, you probably won't find a male fairy, but female fairies are just like common, right?
This is my fault.
I either call women
He came
fairies
with a
or I call them
scorched
flowers.
tail Gucci
That weird?
yesterday, saying he wanted to see me and gift me.
And
this
if there are
instrument.
a lot
Who knows?
of
This
like
Gucci
women
might
in
just
one
be a
spot,
busted old
I'll
antique.
reference that
But
spot
to a
as a
true
garden.
lover,
Is that strange?
It's worth more than life itself. I wanted to add some excitement to the heroic assembly, so I agreed to today's meeting. I planned to return it after the banquet, but I had barely stepped into the pavilion when he suddenly became out of sorts.
Could this all be due to taking too much 5 minerals powder?
Of course, they're snorting cocaine. Of
With
course,
the help of our
of
fellow
course, it's gonna make you go
disciples,
crazy, especially
we
if you
used
try
the
to,
knockout
you know what I'm
incense to lock
saying? You
him
try to meet
inside.
your
Who would've
lover
thought you'd get caught
apparently,
up
and
in
then
all
all of a sudden
this?
you snort some cocaine. You're like,
If anything
give me the.
happens to
Let me
you,
see what you know what I'm saying, baby girl. I want to see you. I want to see you twirl.
Really was the knockout incense.
But he's off cocaine and he's like foaming at the mouth type shit off of some crazy ass
The
tea.
yin inscribed booklet?
Now he's
Did
like,
he
let me
lose
look the tea.
something important, young wonder?
Never mind. I'm
Looks
gonna
like
stop.
Miss Jean Roland
Walling
doesn't
out.
know anything about the faceless
Walling
ones.
out.
The fewer people who know about this, the safer we all are. It's nothing. I was just a little disoriented and misspoke earlier.
I'm Roland. The tea pavilion
Bro,
in
how
Nimbus
she said her
Tower
name,
is
though?
my private reception.
I'm Roland.
You're
Like
the
the
master of
fuck?
Nimbus Tower and
Say
the
that
composer
one
of
more
Deep
time.
Longing, aren't you? And the person admired by the Jungnon envoy?
Bro, I can see why. Shorty nice, you know what I'm saying? Shorty nice, you know what I'm saying?
I'm fine. But that honored
Imagine
guest
you
from
wake up and she's
Jungnon?
the one pouring your tea. You're gonna be like, I'm a happy ass motherfucker, man.
He was badly wounded and has already passed away.
Excuse me.
I've heard this guest holds a prominent position in Jiangnan. But since this all started because of me, I'll do everything I can to keep you safe.
This
Oh,
was...
please keep me safe.
No,
Please.
I accidentally injured the Jungnon envoy, so I must take full responsibility.
But if Jiangnan decides to
W
hold us
accountability.
accountable,
W.
I worry that...
Don't worry, sister. I'll make sure neither you nor Velvet Shade gets dragged into this.
Yeah, I'll protect
To
you,
be
sister.
honest,
I'll protect
what
you.
worries me most is your safety.
Bro, like, oh my god, the guy who the cultivator in me, right, is like just like I'm just thinking to myself,
Don't
sister,
worry,
take
sister.
care of me, please.
I'm skilled,
like,
and I
you know what
have
I'm saying?
plenty
They're
of
coming
friends
after
in the
me,
Jung.
sister.
I won't be
please
easily caught
hide
by
me in your
Jungnon's
room,
henchmen.
sister.
For some reason, I feel so at ease when you say, don't worry. If that's the case, both I and
Like her,
everyone at
like
Velvet
again,
Shade
her,
appreciate
like
your kindness.
I'm talking
From now
about
on,
women's
you'll
voices that make
always
my
have
ears
a place
like,
at the heroic
like
assembly
you
as
know,
our honored
that
guest.
last line she just said.
A heroic assembly
tell you
ticket is
not
costly.
to worry, that whole line, I'm just like, dude, why
you
you
don't
say
mind
that
me
in my ear
sneaking
like
in?
that?
And even
What's
allow
going
me
on?
free access in the future?
Even at 10 times the cost, it would be worth it for your chivalrous spirit, young wanderer. Since you enjoyed the heroic assembly so much,
There's like so many
how about
stories
catching
that
another fireworks show
that
over
I
the lake?
have
I've saved
where
the
it,
best
like
seat
I'm
just
talking
for
to
you.
like an operator lady over the phone, and her voice is just
I-
like super nice. So I start like
Sure thing.
like
Then
I don't
I'll
remember
escort
that
you
it's like
myself.
a business call, and I'm just like talking to her normally, and then it's like I'd have to explain it, and I don't want to. I don't want to.
Hey, isn't that the master of Nimbus Tower? Who's that next to her?
Bro, two bad bitches walking
A
down
personal
the aisle
escort
type
from
shit.
Miss Rulon. What an honor!
Hot. that's the only thing my brain is going with right now. There's like this other scene in this where Shorty grabbed my hand, and it's my MC, right? So it's two girls flying in the air, and like my MC's holding the girl by her waist, right? And they're flying through the air, and they're talking to each other as they're flying through the air, and all my brain is thinking is, wow, that's hot. Like, damn,
This
it's
is
getting
the
kind of
spot.
crazy.
The fireworks will start from over there soon. I would really love to watch the fireworks shimmering upon the lake with you.
Hot.
But this show was planned by Sister Chiang and myself, and some details remain unresolved.
Damn
Well,
it.
you better hurry and not
Damn
keep them
it.
waiting.
Very well.
I was hoping she'd give me her flower too. God damn. She got some in her hair. Like, can you give me something to remember you by, Shudder, please?
About the show.
The envoy was into you, and he was
Sounds
into you
good.
for a
Take
reason.
care, sister.
I'm trying to find out. Alright. Take care, sister. I'm sorry. Wild animal, caged animal. You gotta let me free, bro. You gotta let me free. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to rip my shirt off type shit. Holla at the moon type shit. You know what I'm saying?
You're back.
It's a winter's day. Hot as a
So
summer's
impressive.
eve.
The nobles of the Song dynasty, the Jiangnan envoy, even that little fool, none of them stood a chance against
Do
you.
you love
different.
me? I hate it when you
Innocence
walk
and
away unless
kindness
you
in a
walk in
chaotic
my
world
way.
are the
You know I'm
rarest
a
of
Red
things.
Bull.
True. Just like in
So let's
Jungner.
fly away. Let's buy a place with all kinds of space. I'll let you be the judge in the
Is
case.
there really no way to fix it?
No, obviously I'm geeked off all the baddies that have been in my ear for like the past 30 minutes. Y'all gonna have to chill on me, gang. And the rest of that riff went a little bit like this. You know, if I find, like, it went something a little bit like, once I find you, baby, I'ma be stuck to you, like, and then you gotta finish that part of, if you guys know that song, how it go, I'm gonna be stuck to you like, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, and then I ended it. I edited it. But yeah. At this point, I wanted to zoom in on my MC's face because why? I was geeked off of all the pretty women, and my MC has really dark lipstick on, and dark lipstick I fuck with. So yeah. All right, my combat junkies. This is for you, right? I'm starting off with my favorite battle first, and then we're gonna just go down from the battles that I have unlocked currently, right? Again, this is where if you like Dark Souls, this game is gonna be for you, and here's why. Again, this is my favorite battle, right? Even though I haven't fought this lady in a grip, like y'all see it, like my muscle. There is a reason why my main character, her eye is glowing. She has something activated. Booyah! But yeah, this is I'm gonna just show all my tries for all the battles. Why? Because yeah, well you guys can see how long it takes me to beat these bosses right at my level, right? And one thing that I will say that I think is this game's shining star is the fact that there are solo bosses that you can fight, and there are also group bosses that you can fight. Though the group bosses aren't my favorite, I normally just grind the group bosses because they drop more resources, and that's just, you know, more bang for your buck type shit. You know, you obviously want to like mid-max, you know what I'm saying, your opportunity to get good shit, right? And you know, so I do them predominantly, right? But if I want to like make sure I'm on point, you know what I'm saying, I just solo boss and shit. I just kind of wish that the solo bosses gave me more, like, because I feel like solo bosses fights are harder, so I wish the drop rates were like a little bit better in cases. But at the same time, like it's whatever. I'm literally grinding her because I want her clothes. Like low-key, I feel like her clothes are really nice. I like red. I like black and red. Her theme is really fucking cool. Y'all see it? Y'all peep it. You understand that there are two worlds in this one theme, and that there's just so much shit in here that I fuck with. Like, again, I want her clothes for a reason, right? I fuck with the aesthetic. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how I get. I'm just trying to fight her to get her shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if like bosses in this game could be like a time event type thing. You gotta get them at a certain time or they're gone. You know what I'm saying? And I know for sure if that's how they're gonna implement it, this boss is gonna be gone. Even though this boss is kind of ties up like the first like piece of the story. Like they don't have to have her like. She is available to fight in two different ways, right? You're gonna see the other way after I beat her in this way. But yeah, like they don't have to have the boss being available in two different ways, right? So I feel like it's just a matter of time before they remove one and then put a different boss, like a different epic boss for you to fight. That was a misclick, by the way. I'm trying to cook my Q and my Q timer with like all jockey. I really don't think those like little bugs were a thing. Like, my timing is so off. Like the smaller moves, I have down to a science. It's the bigger stuff that I need to like be a little more patient on. Am I falling down or am I falling up? I don't know. Like, look at that. I'm telling you guys. If you were on the sauce and you're fighting this boss, you'd be like, damn, this shit is kind of crazy. You'd be loving it like McDonald's. But you're trying to make sure that she don't have it her way. Hey shit, and then I died again. But you know what? That's cool because we're gonna load it back up again. I love fighting this boss right when I first load up the game because this is such a fun warm-up in my opinion. This makes sure your parries are on point. This makes sure you know your punish timers. This helps you get your combos good. Look at it. But I tell you what. And this game is free for the free ski. This shit's for the free ski. And I know this game's gonna be some AAA games if they're put in the same category, God forbid. But you know what they're gonna do. They're gonna put all the good games in one category. It's gonna be a fucking bloodbath. They're gonna try to get to the top. But then all those other games are gonna have free buy-ins to get some shitty fucking awards. It's like the fucking Oscars or the Emmys or some shit. It's all bot. You already know it's all bot. And you can tell by how they're doing the fucking industry, man. Like, I'm telling y'all. We got a band against Seguro Sanchez. There's like other shit I wanna like bring up, but I'm trying not to get into my conspiratorial bag here. We're all about the game right now. We're all about that game. Oh yeah. Look, maximize your damage, brother. Who like the combo? Who like y'all, you peep the combo. You can't stop it. I'm telling you. It feels nice. All right. If you haven't played this game, bro, I hope this latter end has really showed you the light, the moonlight. You peep it at the bottom. Baby girl, I just want to see you sing it. Want to see you twirl. They should. And she's twirling on it all right. She's trying to cut me up with it. Oh. Y'all just more crazy. Gotta sit her down. Okay, playing around. Oh, ouch. Move right here to like parry. If I parry at all, that's how I know I'm like on crack right now. Look, I parried it. I think that situation was hard for me to read. I'm just messing up the timing. Oh, and when you find this boss originally, the emotion that you should feel as you fight the boss, I feel like should motivate you to like just crush her. She's breaking the script right now, which is fine. I like improvisation, I believe is the word, when I'm dancing with a beautiful woman. Makes me want to pay attention to it more. But that was a crazy icebreaker. Please. And the way she did that, I just wanted. Again, I see a tigress, and it's just like, you know what I'm saying? My brain just it shook. She came real close. Y'all saw it. She came real close. She could have just flicked me on the forehead and called me a silly baka, and I would have been happy as hell, and I would have died. I wouldn't care. The fuck? Like, y'all feel me? Like, again, now for me, bro. I'm stealing. So far, again, like I said it before, both of the battles that you can fight against this boss in particular are my favorite in the game so far. Though the max level cap that I've seen is 71. I haven't fought those higher tier bosses, so I don't know if those ones are going to be more entertaining than this. I haven't seen if there are any other solo bosses that you can fight that are more entertaining than this, but if this is how the first solo boss you encounter plays, like, I have very, very high hopes, you know what I mean? I was spamming it. It's fair. I never missed it. I am obsessed. I wonder if they will put in the game like fighting styles that are based off of like the bosses in the game. So like or a fighting style, but for like spear users, I wouldn't use it, but I feel like that'd be interesting for like people who fuck with spear, like spear game, the spear style, right? Again, like I said before, like they have so many. In my first video, they have so many different opportunities for combat styles in this game that it's a little obscene. What they could really put in, you know what I'm saying? It truly is infinite. And if they bring inspiration from like manhwa that are already out and already like distributed, like I feel like this game can go pretty far. Like I feel like this game did have to try pretty hard for this game to flop, really. Like again, like so harkening back to my original conversation, right? There are like games that are $70, right? They're like high level games. They're like very big studio games are like backing them, this, that, and third, and they're like thrown into obscurity in a day, right? What feels like a day, right? And it's just kind of like it's kind of crazy because you think. You know, how's that happen? And then you see a game like this, and I'm just kind of like, damn, I hope this game never fucking dies, you know? And I truly only feel that way about like maybe one game that I've played, and it's this one. I feel like games like Mega Bong, things like this, where they're low priced and they're like old, and they're low priced. It really makes you think: is it necessary to buy a $70 game? Like. Dispatch, don't get me wrong, Dispatch was good for what it is. If it was a TV show, or if it was like labeled as a TV show, then it's a great TV show. But I don't think that should be labeled as a game. I feel like you would, it's a mockery if you're calling it a game, in my opinion, personally. I'm curious on what other people think. To me, it doesn't have anything close to the amount of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, action, like attention, focus, like there's not a lot of. Oh my god, I fucked up the punish. Will this be dead run? But y'all get what I'm saying? It doesn't have as much for a gamer to do, and even if you put it on the more like action-based mode that I put it on, there's still not a lot for you to do. It's kind of like a lie, you know what I'm saying? Like I definitely felt like at a point because I'm like, damn, I'm looking for a little bit more to do in the show, and I didn't get that at all. So I was very upset. But I still like the show for what it was, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know I was upset by how it ended, but I loved the ending. Regardless, you know what I'm saying? It's a very great show. But if I had to make it, if I had to put it in the game category, I think it's ass. It's ass. Definitely a 3. Like, you can't tell me like it was engaging or exciting to play or any of that, really. Well, that was a fun one. I love that boss battle. Seeing her fall before me. Alright, we're loading into the next battle here, and funny enough, it's gonna be the other version of that battle I was just at. Why? Because I love it so much, and I want her clothes, so I'm trying to take her clothes from her. Yeah, it's a very interesting sentence, but yeah, you know, I'm trying to strip her of the gear, and I'm gonna put it on my character. Why? Because I like the outfit. I like it a lot. You know, and the way the faceless tie into the next area is kind of wild. I won't lie, it's kind of wild. Definitely, the story do be storying. It's grippy. Only for a little bit though. Like only if you like. There's only specific parts that like really captivate me per se. The other stuff is just kind of like hit or miss, you know. Especially because I was really only into the story because of that little girl. Because my niece was a real big fan of her, and now I'm on a vendetta to avenge her because that was like my niece's favorite. Now I'm kind of pissed at that. But if it weren't for that, I would. Oh. Dang. She walling out. Oh, and she's screaming? She's a screamer, guys. I wonder if I could have parried this scream if I tried. Alright, we're already on the last bar of life for this lady. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even remember what this move do. I don't even remember how to evade it or dodge it or parry it. I don't know. Achoo! Did I live? Did I die? I don't know. Oh. Try to keep me. And then she yelled at me again. Oh yeah, she was screaming. Alright. So she yelled at me, and I was not prepared for her to yell at me. So now I am prepared for her to yell at me. Ouch. 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 Stop. So we're back online. I don't know what was happening. Maybe I was laughing at myself thinking that screaming joke. But who knows? Oh, she is currently abusing me, and I'm gonna make another joke if she beats me up. The combo go crazy though. I wonder if I'm gonna enjoy combat as much when I get like different weapon types. Like there's, other than the umbrella, there's a dual wielding sword type that I want to investigate, but yeah, I don't know. The devs are really gonna have to make the other martial arts types appealing to play, right? That's like the whole crux of the game. You enjoy going through adversity with whatever sword type you like. And I haven't joined the sect yet. The sect I want, I haven't found my way into it yet. So I'm just really hoping that when I join the sect, they give me like more that improve my gameplay, right? I don't know what that more is gonna be, but I just hope it's something that I will enjoy. Goodbye, pretty lady. But yeah, those are my two favorite boss battles, and now I'm gonna show you my favorite group battle that I spam a lot. I'd be lying if I told you that the group battles are hard for me now. I just realized what I'm like. If I had to give a tip for those who are trying to learn the group battles and what they should be doing, right? Simply just do what you're good at, right? If you're a healer, obviously you better fucking heal, because what's the point in you if you don't heal people? But if you're like, you know, like me, you know, I'm just a guy here to beat the shit out of a dude, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, beat the shit out of the dude. I like taking the boss's aggro. I like to have that level of control, but it really is just what you feel like you're comfortable with, right? If you play your role, if you play your position correctly, your raid will go phenomenal for you. Like it's the likelihood of you succeeding is higher, you know, so long as you play your position well, right? So long as you take aggro, like look, take aggro, move him away from the bombs, move him away from like stage hazards, for lack of a better word, parry his shit, and like, you know, it's a cakewalk at that point, you know? I feel like I learned that lesson, or this lesson rather, in like two to three runs, because generally I was running in like a caveman. Me hit guy on horse. Me kill guy on horse. You know what I mean? And then I realized, wait, no, this is kind of like an actual fight. You know, sometimes you might need to parry his attack. Sometimes, you know, you might need to run the fuck away. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about it. You know, the bombs can be really annoying, irritating to deal with, but it's not completely unmanageable. It's just that as long that you have like a decent team that knows how to play their position, again, the battle just becomes a lot easier for you, right? Alright, so the battle's winding down. Just trying to make sure I don't get hit. Why? Because I don't want to die. I feel like my level, the level I'm at right now, it's embarrassing if I die to this raid boss, because I'm technically almost at a new raid boss. Again, I'm just trying to break that bottleneck, but it's hard. But alright guys, we're getting to the end of the battle, and I have to say this, and I guess I'll have to say it like this. I am reaching absolution, right? And it's gonna, I must sequester myself to be able to succeed in my absolution, right? I also have to break this bottleneck as well. And hopefully in the new year, I'll be able to give you guys a dose of the new year. But if I may fall, I pray you all prepare and change with the times. Because as times change, so must we to survive those times. But yeah, I will say Merry Christmas to you guys, because I will not be here. And hopefully you guys have a good life and a good time. I have been Corrosive, and this has been another dose.